Bore da, good morning. Welcome to the next episode in the Exploring the Nugget series. So today we're going to focus on the family aspects of the Nugget. I will be making some future vlogs looking at some accessories and hints and tips to travelling with a family. But today we're going to focus mainly on 6 things. So that is the doors and windows, cab orientation, some storage, bed, isolating utilities and the seating arrangements. If you're enjoying what we're doing, please remember to press the subscribe button. One of the differences between the UK version of the Ford Nugget and the Nugget that's available in Europe is the fact the UK version has 2 sliding doors. Now so far we haven't found any disadvantage to that. It's purely been a massive advantage. It's been great getting the children in and out, really easy wherever we've been. So that's a definite plus point from us. So from a child safety point of view, there is the option to lock the side doors. We have done that on one of our doors because of my busy 4-year-old. However, having seen the doors in action, they are quite heavy. I'm not sure he'd actually be able to do it, but I'm now going to show you how to do the child safety lock on the side door. So I'm going to try and open it. Is it easy or is it hard?
Hard.
Hard. Shall I open it?
Yeah.
As you can see, it opens from the outside and from the inside is currently in locked position. If you've got children sat in the back, I think the windows are a really plus point as well. They don't fully open. There is a catch that just clips it to that point and then closes again. So the cab orientation, I love the fact that I can walk from the front to the children and then to the back of the van. Yes, we've got the roof up today, so there's more room, but if you look on episode 1 of Exploring the Nugget, you'll see how I actually can move even with the roof down to be able to get to the back. It's great if I need to pull in, see to the children for any reason. If we've stopped somewhere and one of them has pulled their belt off, which quite often happens, I can easily move, get to the area that the children, there's plenty of room here, and if I need to get to the kitchen for any reason, then obviously I can move to the back. Brilliant if it's raining outside, you don't have to step outside the van. If the roof is down, I do need to crouch, but it is still doable, and if you check episode 1 you'll see how I do that. Join me on my future vlogs when I'll be talking a bit more about storage and family life in the van. Today I just wanted to highlight 2 things. So the glove box in the front cab is lockable, which is a really good option if you've got things that you don't want little hands getting hold of. The other thing is the indoor table leg is usually stored underneath this bench seat. What we've found, just for practicality use with 2 children, is we store it in the section behind this bench seat, which we can move the seat forward to access it a lot easier. So I want you to imagine we've just stopped now, we want to get access to the table. What we've done is we just move this forward, which works even with the children and the belts on, and I've got easy access to the table and the leg there. The Ford Transit Custom Nugget is designed to sleep 4, so 2 on the bottom and then 2 in the pop-up bed. They do say that the pop-up bed can take 2 adults, so for us as a family, we've got obviously 2 children, we could feasibly fit 1 adult and 2 children up in the pop-up if we needed to. For more information on preparing the beds, if you check out episode 5, we do go through it in much more detail. The other thing I love about the Nugget is the fact that it comes with a safety net with a pop-up bed fitted already. There are isolation switches for all the utilities in the Nugget, so the gas, the water and the electric. We'll show you these as we do the videos for each of the utilities. The gas one we've already done and you can see that on our playlist. The other really good thing is the control panel, which is in the front cab, which controls the heating, amongst other things. That is quite high up, so that's a really good advantage as well. Just one thing to be aware of, when the heating is on in the van, there are vents. There's one behind the driver's seat and there's one in the back. So obviously just to be aware of those if you have got children around. The Nugget is advertised to seat 5, so obviously you've got the 2 in the front and then 3 seats on the bench seats. This is the reality of us in the Nugget with 2 children. So the one advantage is the bench seat actually has 2 isofix points on the 2 outer seats. So that's great for us. We've got 2 seats into the isofix there. The other thing for you to be aware of is the belts are all 3-point belt systems. One thing I would say, this suits us perfectly. However, if you have got more than 2 children, or even if you've got 5 people that you wanted to use this Nugget for, it's just something that you might need to consider. The size of your seats, for example, maybe you'd have to try a different orientation if you've got children of an age that are suitable to sit in the front. As you can see with our child seats here, it is a little bit tight. I wouldn't be able to travel another adult in the back here with our orientation, but for us it works. It's just you might need to consider it depending on your family setup. We've taken one of the child's seats out, so you can see how I can comfortably sit in here as an adult. There is another belt in the middle. We've got particularly large child seats, so I'm not sure how feasible it would be for us to do this, but it's something for you to consider and maybe try out different orientations depending on your family. If it's safe and legal to do so, there may be alternative setups for you with the Nugget. It may be that you're in a situation where it would be feasible to put a child in the front. It may be that you've got a car seat that you could belt into the middle seat, freeing up the 2 end seats. So there's lots of different options for you to consider. If you're enjoying what we're doing, please remember to press the subscribe button.